Hello YouTube. Tankless water heater. Got some trinkets on there. And she is a very heavy thing. That's the heater part. I've never seen them round tank like that. And lots of copper trinkets in there. So we're gonna find out. That copper wire. Man, oh man, what a maze of wiring in there. And all it's doing is heating your water. Like, why does it need that much, you know? Digital panel. So as long as it worked, that's all that mattered. You didn't need to manage the wires like that, did you? So we're gonna start. Oh look, the only steel on it is this guy. The gas valve, or the gas line. Yeah, it goes right to him. All the rest is copper bits and brassy bits. And more copper bits and brassy bits. Look at that. I guess that relief valve, well, it is a little bent. Might have had a pipe on it. So yeah, we're gonna snag it apart. It's a nice sunny day out. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I don't know how well you're gonna see that. It ain't coming out that way. It might come out that way. The cap's hindering. There. I do believe that they're all copper, including this guy. Looks like a match to me. All the same color. So yeah, that'll be my yard number 2, because all that solder, unless I cut it, I can do that with the Sawzall. I can turn it by hand. Yep. How did you end up inside that? There we go. Same with the bottom one. Just like that. It all matches. It's all orange. It's not yellow. Yeah, there's a lot in there. I am impressed. I like it. I don't get much of these, so bear with me for being excited. We'll get it all apart and then we'll go through it all to make sure it is what it's supposed to be. The copper. Actually, you can put some brass, small little pieces of brass with the copper, and it's just considered all number 2. Like this whole chunk pretty much. That tap is brass. But otherwise, everything else is copper. That's brass. As you can see the yellow, we can take that off. Still going to be number 2 copper. This guy. Is already loose. Let's see if we can get him undone. Well, that didn't work like planned. Just getting the elbow off. No. One little bit at a time, right? Elbows are generally in the way anyways. That's just steel. Yep. Sticks to magnet. You still have some gas in it, you can smell it. Just getting this guy out of the way, that's all. Nice and rusty. I don't know if it got bent from me dropping it or that's the way it was when I got it. I don't remember. There's a little cleaning up to do in this, so not a whole lot. Why would there be a power nozzle on it? It's got its own little valve. It's cast aluminum. It's brass, copper. So I'll have to take those two off. Cast aluminum valve. None of that moves, so it's well seized up, and then this relief valve. Okay, there. I was wondering where the screws were to take that panel off so we can actually see inside better. Bear with me. Screws on this side, yep. They put a different one on there. Maybe somebody else has been in here. Zip ties on the inside here. There's the lid. I'm just holding the wire to the lid. Destruction of its finest, right? Now we can actually see what's in here. Don't know what that is. I think that's what we're after. That looks like stainless steel, isn't it? Copper. It is stainless steel. So not as much copper as I had hoped. It's not a copper tank, stainless steel tank. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping it to be copper. I don't even know what that is. Pressure tank, maybe? Okay, instead of Phillips. Someone changed them to Robertson. Yeah, I'm having a good case of bronchitis too, or bullshit this morning, so bear with me. Can you see what's in there? Do you see what I see? Lots of stuff. Let's see these come out just with the pull of this thing, right? That's how they're supposed to come out. There's two of them. Oh, and that one just came right out. Well, that held in very tightly. So that's got copper with copper weld on the bottom. That almost looks copper. I said almost. And it is not. Like that. Oh, that's brass, okay. That's brass. So these guys are just plugged in, see? Whoa, look at that, almost got me. Got my tools though, dirty bugger. Yeah, I should have known there'd be water in the stupid thing, right? It's a water tank after all. Will you come undone? Oh, pretty darn easily, actually. You have been maybe the drain plug. Pressure relief valve here. That's what I'm going to say that is. The rest of the water out of it. Okay, sun's coming out, getting a lot warmer now. It was only 56 when I came out. Gotta be 60 now. This little transformer up there. Looks like spark plugs. Actually is, spark plug wires. Okay. Oh, plugs everywhere. Well, we're going to get some wires out of the way here. Cut these ends off. My yard don't like it when you leave the ends on, so I'll cut them off. That's all there's to it. There, I get rid of this pack of wires. Oh, more clips. As long as it's like that, they're happy. Okay, here's a little motor there, right? Yep. Looks like it. not even attached. He's just sitting there. Okay. Still got water leaking on this thing. Circulation pump. I'm going to claim that is. Right? We'll find out when we take the covers off. But I'm guessing that's what it is. Because it's got the, looks like it's a belt drive. Right in there. So I cast aluminum. I'm going to say there's a heating coil in here. But, water came out of that end. Went in one, came out the other, of course. Gas line went into that, went into that. Doesn't show where it went into on here. That doesn't make sense. Because there's a hose here. Connected right there because you saw me take it off. Huh. I don't know. That's where all the weight is. Now this thing is, well, a little bit lighter. We're not going to get you out without doing a little slicing and dicing, so I'm going to pause you while I slice it. Okay, that was painless. Kinda. Sorta. I don't know what that is. Some type of probe or stuff to clean off. Nice chunky copper anyways. Well, that's not good if I can undo it by hand, is it? You know, like circulation pump. That's what that one went into. Okay, I need one transformer off of here. That truck seems like he's got 2,000 gears and he's 10 times heavier than he should be. Just a straight truck. There, nice little transformer. Should be able to see the copper bits in it. Take this plastic off the side. Right. There we go. Look at that. Nice copper bits in there. Yes. Okay, cut you off. Cut right at the plug. Oh, another plug. More wire. One wire nut. Oh, there's the copper probe. I was wondering where you were. Undo that. It will cut you right there, actually. Everything has a little probe for temperature wise, and that plastic generally comes right off. Anybody want a digital board? No? Okay. I don't know if it's good for anything else but this thing. I don't see how it's screwed on underneath. So that has to come off first. There we go. Oh, is that special? Anything? Nothing? No? Didn't think so. Just garbage. Wires pulled out. Look, it's a speedometer, a speed meter. Yes, I am, dear. You? Or some people would say hardly working. Wow, great big fat wire to a teeny little wire. What is that? Just a hose, it looks like. Okay, it's pretty much just cutting wires. So you get the gist of it. Alrighty, the box is empty. It's still peeing water. You're a peeing. You know that? Let's see if I can get this off the side here. Whatever it is, cooling fan. I think just undoing those screws ain't gonna do it. Oh, it did do it. Okay. Yeah, it's got one big heating coil on the inside. There, now the rest of the water's coming up. But anyways, there you go, YouTube. So there's a mess of trinkets. I have to clean yet. That's just a tank. It's a heavy little tank. You can't take it apart. It's a sealed unit. Give you an idea what it is. You want to pause the video and you can read it. 10 liters, so it's about just just under 2 gallons, I think. Made in Italy. Yeah, it's 11 years old. July 10th, 2010. And anyways, that's what it is. See, it's completely sealed. It's got some weight to it. I think it was just a pressure tank. A lot of water pumps have pressure tanks, but anyways, there's a little heating coil inside. See that? Yeah, we'll pop that end off on another video. This one's getting way too long. I just wanted to give you a quickie. I got more plywood to finish that up. The grocery store threw out a couple more carts, and they got plants on that. Like, it looks like a skid. You can see the steel on it. So we'll lay the skid down, and there's the racking for it. So it's a shelving unit. And yeah, it had some plywood on it. So happens to be the same size plywood that I need. I just have to cut it down the side. But it's the same height. So it'll finish the walls on my trailer. And I thought with those with these guys, since they're flush, see, since they are flush, I was going to use them down here, down the corners, to support my walls. What do you think? I'll cut it down, of course. I can stick it right in there. It'll fit once I undo the zip tie. But they will go down there. And I can just screw it right to the wood. And then on the inside I cut the tabs off. And I can flatten these out to add to the two here, right? See what I mean? Reuse, recycle. Never throw away. Otherwise this stuff would just be scrap. Because it's not heavy duty shelving, so, but it'll be heavy enough to hold them walls. So that's my plan. Yeah, see, the ramps are in there. Somebody threw them out, scrap free. They work for the riding mower. I got it in and out of there. So but anyways, this is for another video. It's the circulation pump, obviously. So, and there's all the little trinkets. So there you go. Long enough. Look at that. 28 minutes. Like, subscribe, and share or not. Have an awesome day.